wanted to actually ask you, did you know that this was going to happen at one point, that Alaska would just suddenly retire out of the PBA?
No, came completely unexpected. I ended up getting a call or a text this afternoon from Mr. Uytengsu, and he asked me if I can take a sudden phone call. So of course I took the phone. I said, yeah. He called me in 15 minutes, and he goes, I just want you to be one of the first ones to know that we're going to be making a press release. And I go, let me guess, you're selling the team, or you're disbanding. He goes, how did you know? And I just kind of felt COVID took a lot out of him during the pandemic, and I don't think Mr. Uytengsu has been back to the Philippines since the first closure back in 2019. So I know that had a lot to do with it, and the uncertainty whether when we're going back and forth with the PBA, we're going to play games or not. And him being so far away now, it doesn't quite feel the same, I think, for him and for the team, because he's an amazing owner, and he takes really pride in ownership and what he does with the team. And to be distant and not have the hands-on like he's had in the past, I think just kind of I kind of help him make this decision. Here I am, I'm the import, I'm the American that comes over for one tournament of the year, and he took the time out to call me to forewarn me and let me know, like, hey, this is happening. I want you to be one of the first to know, and I want you to know what you meant to the organization, the team, and that doesn't change. And our legacy will always be memories that will last forever.
When you were being told of the news, did you feel a bit sad? Did you feel any violent reactions?
Actually, I'm getting sad more from people reaching out to me and knowing how much and how dearly Alaska meant to me and my family, and where I'm at today. Even today, it's still part of who I am. And the other day I told Fred, and a guy sat next to me, and a guy was like, oh my God, you're Sean Chambers from Alaska ACES here in Sacramento, California. It does feel like, like you're losing a family member in a death. It's that sad. On the flip side, I'm in a group chat with Jojo Lastimoso, Johnny Abaranthos, Bon Hawkins, Putch Wigno, pretty much all the guys that were part of the Grand Slam. We have a Grand Slam chat that we belong to. And like Jojo said, and all the other guys said, man, the opportunity we were given by Fred, Uytengsu, and Alaska organization to build a brotherhood, a family of brothers, and the families that all connected from that has been a blessing. And we would have never had that without being part of Alaska ACES. And I really am happy and cherish the moment that I've been able to have, and to be once again, I'm not I'm an import that's been able to be accepted as a Filipino and be accepted as one of them. And what it has done to me in my life is just, I'm forever grateful to Fred and the family, Alaska family, and all my teammates. So I don't know. It's like, I'm sad that it has to end, but I'm also like, man, how lucky am I to be part of such a great organization?
And interesting as well that you guys have a Grand Slam chat. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
from the years you were serving Alaska, do you have any beautiful memories or your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is the first time we won a championship together. It's like having your firstborn child when you win that first ring, and all the amazing memories of winning those championships in 94, 95, 96, 97, and winning those championships in a row, and understanding the struggle that goes with that, the ups and downs in practice. And there's so many things and stories that the fans don't know about and the general public doesn't know that we've been through together in the locker rooms and practices and morning practice and afternoon practice, and even like going on road trips. I have had some of the most incredible teammates in JoJo, Johnny, Bong, Jeffrey Carriazo, Putch Wigno, June Reyes. I mean, it just goes down the line. Chris Bellato, God rest his soul. And I have to say this, the way we did it, like, we all knew we were always going to do it with integrity. We're going to do things the right way. We weren't going to undermine the system. We weren't going to cheat or do things we weren't supposed to do. We were always going to win with our head up high and lose with our head up high. And honestly, I think some of the moments that people would not believe that you cherish the most is some of the losses. Some of the losses that you actually have your heart broken and you're so saddened by it, but then you're uplifted by your teammates and your brothers. Like that's where you really get that brotherhood, you know. Like I can remember some very heartbreaking losses, and you're in the locker room, you're crying, and you're just heartbroken from it because you thought you gave it all, but you didn't. And then to have those guys in the locker room feel your pain and also lift you up because they're feeling the same way too. But then to fight for you to come back as the import, and then we win it, and then we have success, you know. So blessed because I know no other import is getting that phone call from no or the other organization, right? That's amazing to me when I thought about it. You know, I told Fred that I go, I'm sure, like I don't know who all the imports are that play for San Miguel or Ginebra or Pure Foods. No other imports are going to get a call from the owner and said, "Hey, I just want you to know."
Right now, lastly, Sean, do you have any messages to the Alaska fans?
Oh my goodness. Manami salamat po. Mahal kita talaga to all the Filipino fans and especially a lot of cases fan. I mean, diehard talaga Alaska fans all across the world. So salamat po. Mahal kita. Love you guys forever. Yes.
Awesome Filipino. All right. Thank you so much for taking the time, Sean.